No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. The Sooners will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ready up. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Pocket breaking down. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Shakes off the defender. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Snagged in the middle. It's Lockett. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Manning. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on third down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off, and you want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who your best playmakers are and who needs to get a look on this critical third down. Whether you're running it or you're throwing it, the best players touch the ball right here.
Here comes the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Motion from the wide receiver. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. On the ground, it's Ott. Running to Green. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Quick stop and play for this timeout from the offense. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. These corners going to give them some space. Release to the back. Finds his man. It's up. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. To throw, it's Mateer. Finds his big tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. These DBs going to give a little cushion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Oklahoma! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. He does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Starts from their own 25-yard line. He might want another play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. A lot of chapters in this rivalry. They've been in different conferences. They've been in the same conference, and now they're going to the SEC to elevate this feud.
And I feel like it just takes rivalry games in the SEC to a whole new level. Right? When you think about Texas and Oklahoma, you think about past Heisman Trophy winners and national championships. And now, David, you're adding that to Florida, Georgia, Alabama, LSU. It's just an entirely different level now.
And it's just fun to watch rivalries in college football. And we've lost a lot of them with expansion. This one we get to keep. I love that they're both going to the SEC. We're going to play each other a bunch. We're going to still have this Red River rivalry that gets so many people excited. It's an unbelievable event. We've been there for game day a bunch. It is absolutely crazy.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Manning. Working that left side now. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Big fella showing some ability, got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well, and he showed you his athleticism.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Wants to adjust the pattern. Going to swing it on second down. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we've played one quarter.
7, Texas 3.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He rifles one deep down the right side. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the Longhorns started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Oh, they're after him. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Texas.
And how about the protection up front? The big fella's doing their job. He just sits in the pocket. Sits in the pocket. Wide receivers break off their routes. He finds the open guy for the big play. Nice job of protecting your quarterback.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Set to advance on the hook. Texas.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I like where the quarterback got, because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to. Running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
So now it's second and long. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the...
He's taking the shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The decision to go for it does not pan out. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback may change this route. They'll start this drive with a pass. On the run, fires downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Shoots it to the left. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it down the left side. They finally get him on the ground, and he's got an explosive play for the first down. And another big play from a Sooner receiver. We've seen that before. Some places you might get grades like C, D, all A-pluses here.
And he grabbed it like a lamb and serving up busted chops like you've seen this offense do so many times in the past.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up the...
He's got another 25. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown Sooners! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And he's got that bayou speed, like I run bayou. You can call it whatever route you want to call it, but does a nice job winning at the line of scrimmage, getting behind the DB, runs, catches it right in the end zone. Big play for this offense. Nice throw, nice catch.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Making side adjustments here. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Pass completion, move the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. To the air. It's Manning. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Second down, he'll throw it. Here's a heat. Got a man. It's Moore. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. This one's complete. Touchdown, Texas! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
Texas.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. He's going for it all. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
When they take big shots down the field and they air it out, I got to trust my technique. I got to stay with that wide receiver, wait till he shows his hands. When he shows his hands, I'm bringing my hands up to knock the ball away. Nice job by the defense using his technique, knocking the football away. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the catch down the right side. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, it's Mateer. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he had it
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He'll take another shot here. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. The Longhorns will kick it away to crank up the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Going downfield for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Bust through behind his pass. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Another big completion for the Sooners, and that's right in keeping with that legacy of great quarterbacks.
Just dudes that can spin it. The offense is always fun. It's always fast. There's a lot of things about Oklahoma that you can count on. And offense and great quarterback play is always one.
A strike downfield. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorn! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the catch on the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt.
He's got him on the right side. Great job by the receiver to get the foot down. From the 17-yard line, threatening the score on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Just threw that one way too far.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Sooners! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. They'll try the run. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. We're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
To the air, it's Manning. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose down the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Texas! This dude is lighting it up for the Horns yards, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard, 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's out. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
To the air on first down. Finds a man on the left. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. The give as they work on that clock. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Going to try to get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorn! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be third down.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and the hit that time helped force the incompletion.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. The game of the century. That label does not get applied lightly, reserved for matchups like this. Number 1 versus number 2. And no matter where you live, what region of the country you hail from, which conference you root for, these games are the most compelling of them all. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Longhorns will kick it off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking for a man. It's out. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that cover.
And they can't make the play on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Trying to get it to the marker. Will not. stress, pressure, expectations, and finding out what you're made of. All of those things come into play when you have a top 5 showdown at this point in the season. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to start. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. Runs through a tackle. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up. And you can tell, QB might have been a little too excited. Forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
This offense has it with really good field position. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield, it's Allard. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll send the back in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Under fire. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
To the air on second down. Buys a little time. He wants it all. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Fitted in the window for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Great execution on offense, and you know you're expecting man coverage in this area of the field, down close to the line of scrimmage, so the receiver has got to be able to win one-on-one, and he did just that on that TD.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Sayin. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Got his man downfield.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Bringing the heat. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. On fourth down, going to the air. He's got the tight end.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you can tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
Fair catch, called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Motion from the back. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Saunders. At the 45 on his way. Speeding down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State!
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
This time it's complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
We knew coming into tonight they were going to try to find this guy throwing the ball. I had no idea it was going to be this successful this early. Guys, he's closing in on 100 receiving yards. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. He has been an absolute force.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. dropping back. It's Sayin. This time he's got it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Just keeps slinging it. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Going to take a shot. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And the quarterback caught up two and sacked at the 12.
You try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
I love the discipline of this defense, not just playing run, right? They know it could be a pass in this situation, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff, all the stuff, the easy access, the free release. Nice job of nice discipline by this defense.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting three on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. RPO complete to open the drive. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. New set of downs after the completion. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. There he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Tate. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Going to take a shot at this DB. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls in.
And the Buckeyes are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Under fire. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the 3rd possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field. So really nice job on a critical 3rd down, forcing an incompletion.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. stress, pressure, expectations, and finding out what you're made of. All of those things come into play when you have a top 5 showdown at this point in the season. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting, as we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off.
Set to advance on the football.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Shotgun, the handoff to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Stockton. Going deep. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Toss sweep right. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Dogs want to crank the tempo. Lost to fire on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Humphries. Touchdown, Dogs! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
Man, they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. You think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enis, Saquon Barkley, time and time again. Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw. It's Aller. Here comes the heat. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on 3rd down. It's their first opportunity. That one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. With the catch, it's Saunders. Oh, out of space. There he goes. He's at the and he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Penn State. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point is good.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. It's a running room. Hits him with a stiff arm. Bulldozes his way through. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. And the Dogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Georgia comes quickly to the line. To the air, it's Stockton. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they put drives together like this. This could be a scary unit.
You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Caught in the backfield, it's Pena. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man, it's Ross. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the 1st down. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the 1st quarter. Give to the back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Trying to impose their will with the run. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And these short yardage situations, it all comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on the hat? And they do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create just enough space, understand short yard situation, fall forward, and get a first down.
To throw, it's Allard. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The extra point here would tie the game. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Plows through the defense. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. The DBs will back off a bit. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? The quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's Allard. Here's the pressure. Grab near the sticks, it's Reynolds. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes.
Looking for the end zone. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
I think everybody thinks when you say middle of the field safety, that's an easy responsibility. There's a lot of field in the middle, okay? I got to cover a lot of space. He does an unbelievable job covering space, breaking on the football, seeing the route, and going and getting the interception. Nice play by that safety.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Penn State. And they turn it saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Buys a little extra time. All kinds of time before he fires right. Picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab. It's Saunders. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
And that's a really good play. That's a bomb. That's thrown way down the field. A lot of time for me to do what? Get a little bit handsy, get my hands, force a PI. Stayed calm, did a nice job staying the course, got his hand on the football for the deflection.
Looking for a man. It's Allard. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
And that's not a surprise for this offense, man. They continue to find him. He's made those big plays. He's put some touchdowns on the board. He's been the big play guy in this offense. And I don't think I'd stop either. We're still getting started in this football game, and they're going to see more of those deep shots to him.
Making side adjustments here. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Going to swing it on second down. Rushes on him. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
And you see more and more of this in college football, finding your playmakers in space, whether it's a receiver, a tight end, or in this case, a running back, way down the field. Get them isolated, find your matchup, and how about the running back turning into a receiver?
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying to run, it's Frazier. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Scrambling away. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
He hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent, you've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. On the run, it's Frazier. Breaks the tackle. And they'll knock him down.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. How would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So, tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs!
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his own 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Offense changing the play. To the air. It's Allen. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. On the run, still looking. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Reynolds. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
The Nittany Lions are on the move. He leaves it with his back. He breaks the tackle. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Looking to throw, it's Allard. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Bringing it back. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35. And the Dogs keep playing fetch on these passes, channeling their inner Scott Warner, Champ Bailey, or Keely Ringo, and making plays.
Just ball hawking, making plays. And again, when you pressure the quarterback, and the Dogs do that as well as...
Continues to fight for yards. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Bulldogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll step out of bounds at the 11.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run. You got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this adjustment in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
He wants to go deep, and he makes the catch inside the 25. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pena. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass, it's Aller. Pressure coming. And the defense makes it play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Ross. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The Nittany Lions, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Great awareness by that defender that time. Seeing the ball thrown, getting his big paw, knocking it down, and now you set up second down.
And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Under fire. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Pushes toward the goal line. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
And this is a no-brainer. It's 4th down. We're down multiple possessions. We got to make this happen. We got to get the first down. We can't be worried about the clock. Then we got to go fast, work the sidelines to the best of our advantage to save as much clock so we can get multiple scores.
Looking to the end zone. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Yeah, and now trailing with a little over 2 minutes, it's looking bleak. My defense has got to go out there and get a stop immediately. I got to stop the clock as fast as I can, try to save as much as I can, and then put my 2-minute offense together. There's a lot that has to go right for me to get back in this ballgame.
DB's right up on the receivers. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Open field on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. We we've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be changing the route. Looking to pass. It's Allard. Bringing the heat. Pulls it in. It's Pena. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The short hands. It's Pena. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game, they've been swarmed. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Took a shot as he threw. Another incompletion on 3rd down. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's out. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed it.